Noob Cybot. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight! Finish her! Fatality. Noob Cybot wins. Round 1, fight! Round 2, fight. Finish him. Fatality. Noob Cybot wins. Flawless victory. Noob Cybot. Round 1, fight! I will destroy you. Round 2, fight! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Noob Saibot. Round 1. Fight! Fight! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight! Finish her! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
I despise ghosts.
Superstitious Darkhearted.
Return to the 10 hells.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Finish him! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Our alliance was only temporary.
Then retreat from the shadows, Cetrion.
Mine is the light that burns shadows.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Finish her. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Noob Saibot. Round 1. Fight. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Saibot. Round 1. Fight! Noob Saibot wins. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scarlet wins. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight.
Blood for blood.
Final round, fight. Scarlet wins. Round 1, fight. Fight! Finish her! Mercy. Brutality.
Death comes for all.
Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Brutality.
Death comes for all.
Noob Saibot wins. Cybot. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish her! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish her! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight!
much coin do you have? Don't worry. You won't miss it. Leave before I steal your coins.
Hello. Hello.
Yep.
There you go.
Isn't that complicated?
How is it complicated?
Can't be like, oh, yo, let me just call this person. That's it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because
All
when
this
you
extra.
when you call in someone, that means it's just like a one-on-one. When you're doing this, it's like a server-wide, so more than one person can get in contact with you and shit like that. Let me see. Join. Yeah, I suck like OD in this game. I only probably played for like in total like 45 minutes.
Jeez.
And I've been letting the AI fucking do all my work and shit.
I've played offline maybe 45 minutes on PS4 because I have it on Xbox and Switch too.
Oh, you do, eh? Okay.
And apparently I play a top tier, so
Do you play top tier?
Sonya.
Well, Sonya's good, Jackie's good, Jax is good, Noob is good. I've seen Cabal. I've seen like a little bit of what's his fucking dude's name? Gearus. Gearus is fucking ridiculous.
Gearus is dumb. Gearus is stupid. I know how to play with Gearus, but I think Gearus is dumb.
Yeah.
Man, Scorpion toasted you.
Ripped off your arms.
But I survived. You did it. Round
This motherfucker. Oh my god, that shit is OD! So ridiculous. Oh, that is so OD.
That only happens in WWE.
What the fuck?
Round 2. Fight.
It's like I can't do nothing in this game. That's what it feels like. Like nothing comes out except for like special moves, probably.
Yeah, with certain characters, you feel like you have to mash to get shit out.
Yeah, so that's my extent of playing this game. That's it. I don't know anything else.
You haven't done any like new combos or anything?
Nope, nothing. I didn't really honestly care to play this game like that because I'm like, at the time no one was really on, so I was just like, all right, whatever. I was gonna let the AI do all my fucking work and just be done with it. Like I know how to do noob combos to like a degree, like if the person is standing the fuck still, sure. Like, but again, this is like my first time online, and now I have to get used to the latency of the input, so it's a little dumb.
You got the upsicle.
What happened?
Oh, you're in the tournament variation, guy.
Yeah, I don't play with a custom one.
I just realized.
Like I have a custom one just for AI fighting because it's really
Yeah, the
cheap.
sickle and the
Yeah.
support.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time.
Oh, damn. That shit is so fucking ridiculously fast. Yeah, it feels like I can't do anything in this game. It's like I said, I've only been training in the environment of the opponent standing still and fucking. The timing is way faster offline.
Mm-hmm.
This online shit's gonna take some time for me to get used to. I play a little bit of Jax as well, but it's still iffy because again, I would have to like learn how to engage. Other than that, I don't know how to play any other character besides Jax and a little bit of Noob. That's all I know. I think I know this one, Military Bearing, which is the same thing as a tournament variation, so it's not much.
Yeah, that's the one I was using.
Yeah. Other than that, it's not much though. But I know.
I mess around with Jax, Sanya, a little bit of Baraka, some Ball, some Geras, some Sub-Zero, some Centurion just for fucks and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
I was messing with Raiden, but he's the most boring fucking character.
Oh, man. That shit is funny as fuck.
I want to learn some Cassie, but it's like I play Sonya, so I'm fucking need to learn Cassie for. Do what she does better.
Yeah.
That's about it. I wanted to learn Noob, but I feel like Noob and Aaron Black are two characters I would like to learn, but like I don't care enough to play. Like they're more fun to watch for me.
Yeah, that's funny. What's up, So Blessed? What's up, Sovereign?
Well, so you're not used to just like fighting certain characters, basically.
Well, I'm not used to fighting at all. Like that's just it. I don't know how to fight in this game. I know combos, but like how to engage my character, how to get in. It's not something that I know how to do. Damn, son, Jax is slow as fuck.
You have to learn how to dash dance.
Well, that's something that I also like have the slightest idea what to do.
I thought of all people you'd be playing. Like,
I don't really engage much in video games like that. Not as much as I would want to. With me sitting here looking for work and real life is taking over real quick, so
yeah.
it's not much practicing. It's more like letting the AI do the work while I'm doing job searching, and that's honestly it. Like I said, I watch a lot of people play, and I'm just like, okay, this looks interesting. I can probably do this. I can probably do that. Other than that, it's just like, eh. Jackson's not that fast when it comes to projectile throwing.
Nope. You have to be in some misses like all the time.
Round 2.
All his normals for the most part are just safe. They're all like fuck -7 on block, -6 on block, -9 on block. It's like they're only really jab on it. Like, you can just bully the shit out of you. You're like that. I have to have like
Yeah, I mean, I've seen moves that are just like dumb, but it's just it's not unblockable unless if you do the down back forward square, I believe, which is the unblockable grab. Other than that, I don't honestly see anything else that's going for Jax as a good grab.
grappling.
Yeah, because Geras looks like a fucking grappler as hell, but then again, he's also limited. He's also limited to bullshit too. Wow, I can't even do the damn thing I want to do.
With Jax, you have to like mash.
I just find it weird because it's like I'm hitting the buttons as I normally would offline, and then I'm like, all right, I'll compensate and I'll double tap. It's just not working.
Nah, triple tap that shit.
Triple tap.
No funny shit. You gotta like triple tap the shit out.
Oh,
So yeah, it's not coming out. What the fuck?
That's funny.
Like with Jax, I could get that problem. With funny enough, Shao Kahn, I get that problem sometimes too.
Okay. Yeah,
It's Cabal. Sometimes you can feel the latency.
Right. I see. I don't really play this game like that. Like, if you wasn't paying attention to what I was just saying, like, I let the AI fight as I'm looking for work. I don't really dab too much in this game.
Stand down.
God, Rhonda, your voice is terrible.
That was a generic voice for Rhonda, man.
Stand down. Come on, Res. There's no up and down in her voice, yo. It's always the same.
Yeah. It's always a straight monotone thing.
Damn. I see you.
I'm trying to remember what I learned in the fucking training mode. But it's not as easy.
Round 2. Fight.
Oops, hit the wrong button to block. That's another thing that I don't know how to do is like certain brutalities, especially in the tower. It's like, oh, you gotta do this. I'm like, great, now I have to play the game. Because the AI doesn't do it.
The AI only gets like the uppercut brutalities sometimes. Very, very rarely.
Yeah.
Out of like the hours I've had the AI just do stuff, I'd seen like maybe 3 brutalities.
Right.
And they were all the just generic uppercut.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Nah. Get in the corner. I ain't playing with you.
Oh! That shit just got OD swept.
Oh.
Nice.
What the, what, how? How sweat? How sweat? Yeah, like that shit takes forever to like stuff.
Yeah. Oh man.
So what you been up to other than job hunter?
That's honestly it. Just been streaming on and off. Been getting a lot of donation upgrades to stream other content. Like just recently, I just got the N64 flash cart, so I could play all the games for that. I got a CPS3 multi, so I could play Third Strike, the arcade version. You know, some other shit. Other than that, like I said, just been looking for work, dealing with personal issues that can affect the stream in a sense. It's just difficult, especially when I can't get what I want. Always something. It's just like also another thing I struggle with this game is that I'm so used to MKX where I can mash square to make it like a random ass combo, and you can't even do that too much in this game.
Oh yeah. Easy.
It's like a limited like usage of how many times you can hit your opponent in midair with the square button before they get pushed down. I think you can only do two or three squares, but you have to crouch and then do it standing or some shit like that. Yo, Icy, you're saying a lot of random shit. You know that? There's not one thing that you said that was completely not random.
Well, happy.
There's so much random shit. But again, this is just a game that I have to just take my time, like every other fighter. I just didn't put too much time into it, unfortunately, so it is what it is. And
I mean, it's not that hard to pick up.
I don't see it to be hard. It's just more of having my brain understand more or less the timings. And once I get that situated, it's just
Yeah, just committing everything to memory, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been putting a lot more time into this game than I thought I would, to be honest. Like I pretty much dropped playing everything just to play this.
Well, I'm playing this because I wanted to see how it is, and on top of that, it's just like, it's alright, but I would honestly rather still play older shit than this. Like, I would rather play UMK3 than play this.
Oh, any day, yes.
That's just my opinion, but then again, it's like when I'm playing for streaming purposes, right? And I put the game on, everyone's like, "What is this game? I don't know this game." I'm like, "Oh, great! You wasn't born in a good era. Fantastic."
Well, that game came out when I was same year. And that's my favorite MK game out of.
Yeah, it's just a good game in general, but it's not many people who enjoy the classics. Everyone would just rather play new school shit or.
You know what's funny is a lot of people do enjoy the old MKs, would rather play MK2 over 3.
Yeah, because MK2 is more robust and balanced than UMK3 is.
Oh yeah, but UMK3 is more fun.
Yeah, it is. I do admit that, but it's just a balance thing that everyone's just like, oh, you know, I'll play this over that, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's what I say to people. So blessed. Like, if you don't know nothing about retro or good retro games, you wasn't born in a good era. You was just spoiled by, what was the game that everyone's playing now? Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, you born in the wrong era, bro.
Fight.
It's alright. I can't tell people what to play. Whatever. They're into the Fortnites and into the Dotas and all this other shit.
Fortnite makes me fucking sad.
Why?
Because I actually enjoyed playing Fortnite when it first came out. And now, Epic, that game company just does everything in their power to fucking piss people off.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's like the whole skill aspect of that game is gone. It's fucking gone. Like, just there's so much. There's the RNG in that game is just too stupid to comprehend.
Yeah.
It's just like, and mind you, I'm not at like a battle royale. I don't fucking play any battle royale.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, like, I spent a whole 2 seasons learning how to play the game correctly. For you to tell me the next season, and still to this day, that basically all the time that I spent invested in this game was fucking nothing.
Yeah.
It's Fortnite embodies the main thing I have, the main problem I have with game companies nowadays, and it's dumbing down shit to the point where anybody can play, and it makes it unfun to play.
Yeah.
It's like take fighting for example. Why does every fucking fighting game have to have an E button for you to do that stuff? Like, what happened to fucking learning? What happened to actually having to work for something?
That's kind of the point that I made a couple weeks ago. But again, it's again, you're catering to a generation that's now learning about certain games and certain people's getting into the market. So it's a cash grab, you know.
Yo, that makes $1 billion of cosmetics. There's literally no cash grab there. So why are you making the game so fucking unpleasant?
Yeah. I always ask myself that question. That's why, you know, honestly, I'd rather just play the old school shit. There was no fuck ups in that. It was like, if the game was bad, it was bad. If it was good, it was good. That's
It's like there's so many like genres I used to love playing, and I fucking hate it because it's just, oh my god, easy mode here, easy mode there, easy mode here, easy mode there. It's like, oh, the easy mode shouldn't make it easier for the better players. It's like, no, that's not fucking. Imagine playing Marvel 3 and Marvel 2 where you just mash the button. Like, fucking enjoy that shit.
I mean, you was able to do that, but to a particular extent.
It's like, why should you reward people for doing the most stupidest shit?
Yeah. I am like really not in the known right now with this shit. And on top of it, this game feels slow as shit.
I mean, compared, yeah.
Yeah. He said,
Yeah, I agree with you. UMK3 is by far my opinion game to play.
yeah, it's by far, it's a fast-paced game. You could play Rushdown or lame as shit, but
And then even the I don't know if you played the Mugen version of them. Like they have their own like Mugen version of MK3. Yo, those are fun as fuck. There's some stuff in those games that are like really busted, but it gets patched out and the game is still amazing. Like I have some, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called like MK Revitalized Project, some long ass name. And it's basically all the sprites, including other character sprites that they added. Like, well, not in the version I have, but like other character sprites like Jago, all other shit. They added a game where it's playable how MK3 would be played with, well, MK Trilogy, correction. But you know, it is the most fun shit. And then the stuff that characters should have, or stuff that characters have like nowadays, are added in the game, and it doesn't fuck up the balance in any way.
Oh, I see.
I would rather watch a Mugen version of UMK3 Trilogy than watch like an MKX one or an MK11, because it'll be so much more crazy or something like that.
There you go.
Come on, ass. Alright.
Yeah, a lot of people was bitching about that, which I still find funny as hell. I don't know why people was like, oh, make it easy mode of the Sekiro game. I'm like, bro, have you played From Software games? Like, seriously?
That's why they're so... Like, you can, like, nobody can sit there and say that, oh, a game that's hard is not fucking popular because of itself. Look at From Software. They made a whole company up for this to
Yeah.
When it comes to just difficulty.
And it puts you to test your reflexes and your mindset in general. Now, people's long forgotten about that day where everything is so fucking brainless and, oh, you know, let me just play a game where I don't have to think too much into it. I'm like, bro, that's not what video games is about.
That's weird. I've never.
Yeah.
That's just angle.
Well, even if it doesn't have the name in there, it's a From Software game, so blessed. So retarded people will be retarded, and people who's not retarded that has common fucking sense should know what the fuck is going on. But of course, half of these people don't even read up on shit. It's like, oh, this is a new game. I'm jumping on the hype because such and such told me, or the dude from over the fucking counter from GameStop told me such and such, or whatever.
Bro, you remember when people in Crash Bandicoot and Same Something came out? When people were bitching that game is too hard? It's like, yo, are you serious right now?
Yeah, I remember that.
So, yo, it is a platformer from, like, back in the day.
Yeah. That's what I always laugh at. I'm like, damn, you guys are fucking retarded, man. I don't know shit.
Yo. It's like the game community just filled with children.
Casual people like hard games. I don't know how true that is, so blessed, because I've met people who will buy difficult games and then legitly a week later they'll return the shit. It's like you gave up.
That's just so stupid. I find it hilarious. Like, day one, they said, oh yeah, there's gonna be no 50-50s in MK11. And you gave literally your two base characters 50-50.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh okay. I got jokes over there. I don't know.
But the thing is, Mario Maker is not popular because of its difficulty. Mario Maker is popular because it's a household name. It's not about the whole difficulty in this. I'm telling you that right now. A lot of people would recognize a Mario game very quickly compared to a Mortal Kombat game, or to a Street Fighter game, or to a Dark Souls game. It's because it's a household name. I don't think it's because of that whole Kaizo bullshit or whatever the fuck.
All that other stuff is just extra in the game, but
yeah.
But it's Nintendo. Nintendo's never not gonna sell.
Well, the reason why they don't complain it is because it's something that they can enjoy. It's not like a progressive like fuck you in the face. And plus, the majority of those people who like to try are mostly speedrunners. People who are casuals, they'll play the level, and if they don't like it, they'll skip it, and then they'll go to the next fucking level. They don't deadass stay there to the end of fucking time and play the damn same level. They don't do that.
Like, well, this level's hard. This level's bullshit. I don't want to do it no more. So go to the next.
Yeah, and then they might find another hard level behind it. That's fine. They'll give that a couple tries or a few tries or whatever. Unless if you're a streamer and that's all you want to do to torture yourself to get views on your channel, then by all means, that's what the fuck you're gonna do. But for any common, casual-ass gamer, no, they're not fucking doing that.
Yeah, take Dashy. Take Dash. I watch Dashy.
Yeah.
He does Mario Maker every Saturday. Why? Because it's fucking Nintendo and it gets views. Mm-hmm. Mind you, it's also mainly part of the reason that Super Mario Maker is also popular is because it's player interaction.
Yeah, it is. You can download other people's levels, you can critique them, you know, write little notes in the levels, blah blah blah. Shit like that. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but you're still talking about in the context of it's still a household name. Do that same exact theory, but do it with, like, let's say, let's use Dark Souls as an example. Let's use a Dark Souls maker. Would casuals play that? And be honest.
Hell no. Fuck it, hell no.
Be honest. Everyone would rather play fucking Mario than fucking Dark Souls maker.
Dark Souls would be even more bullshit.
No, I doubt that. I highly doubt that. I can make a poll right now, and I guarantee no one's gonna fucking play that. It's not comical for casual people to play that. It's not. It's not gonna make them money. From Software, you're like, well, we just wasted our time, guys. This is only for the hardcore enthusiast.
Mind you, From Software wanted to make a fucking battle royale. So sucks.
But see, again, so blessed. You're talking about the consensus of people who stream and YouTube. Regular people that don't do any YouTubing, any streaming, they're not picking that shit up. They're not. I am telling you, they're not going to. It's like basically saying, like, to my 14-year-old nephew that he would rather play what is that fucking game I keep forgetting the name of? Minecraft? He would rather play Minecraft than anything else. You want to know why? Because it's fucking easy and it just makes sense. Minecraft is not meant to be difficult. It's just like, oh, I'm just here to pass time. They're not playing a Ninja Gaiden. They're not playing a Dark Souls. They're not playing a Sub-Zero Mythologies. They're not fucking playing Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3. You know, they're not playing none of that. But then again, if you want to take it deeper in that, people are playing cell phone games because they don't have the time to play regular video games. They would rather play shit on the go while they're occupied, whether they're on the train, the bus, the plane, whatever. And it's a 1, 2, 3 pickup, and it's also a quick way to rape your wallet. So if you like that, hey, by all means, you have fun with that shit.
And that's why the Switch is so popular.
Yeah, the Switch caters to everyone, though. That's one thing I can say. Like, it caters to hardcore gamers, it caters to casual gamers, intermediate, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, anything that's put on that system is going to be an immediate, like, ooh, I want it, just because it's on the go.
Yeah.
Like, they just put 4-0 on there, not fucking 3. Why? Because it's on the go.
Yeah.
That's the only sole reason. I have that game on several systems.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4, I have on almost every platform right now.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. I've bought every single platform it's been on.
Yeah.
Since GameCube all the way to now Switch.
Yeah. I can honestly say I've bought that on every platform.
Round 2, fight.
But the thing is, I'm not about that whole buying stuff to make you feel inadequate. Like, if I have to sit there and buy stuff for a cell phone game, that means that I would rather spend more money than a regular price game that I can get from home. Because I've seen people play Candy Crush, like my aunt. She plays Candy Crush, I think, for the last, what, 3 years now? And I can pretty much tell you that she spent so much fucking money that she could have bought a car. She could have bought a fucking car with that goddamn money. She spent so many turns and power-ups to blast through the level. I'm like, bro, you can't be doing that shit. Like, see, if you was to spend that money on something that's like more deserving, like an actual game.
Game that gets constant support.
Yeah, that gets constant support instead of just, oh, hey, we're here to bust your shit in and just steal your money. Like, I mean, if you're that type of person, hey, go right ahead. I am not knocking you. You can blow your money however much you want, bro. Me, I will not fucking do that ever.
I've only blown money.
Gears.
That's because I've played it for 4 years now. I've blown dollars on fucking Brave Frontier. And that game gets every fucking day support. Like, it's like a game like that, especially a mobile game, deserves.
Yeah.
And it's also available on PC if you don't.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be my
It came from mobile.
my son's Chronica and her alone. The blessings will fix your attitude.
Round 1. Fight.
I've actually interacted the first time.
Damn, that's not even that fucking far. Yo.
What?
Oh shit, I almost forgot.
It's right next. Dark Beast.
Did I deadass fucking forget how to do that?
Oh, you fucked that up. Nice. Oh. 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 My fucking.
Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just like, it's whatever, man. Like, if you want to categorize yourself as a gamer for only playing mobile games, then by all means, go ahead. I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck to do with your damn money. And the same thing with people's opinion. Like, I'm not gonna, argue with you. Like, if that's what you feel that, people play difficult games because it excites them, then whatever. Your opinion. I honestly don't care at this point. Because at the end of the day, I have friends who like to spend money, and I have friends who are very cheapskates. That's such as life. God damn it. But for someone like me who understands the value of a fucking dollar and knows that the struggle's fucking real, whatever game I get, I'm gonna milk it until I fucking get to financial stability. Some other people's like, oh, I'm struggling, but here, I got a credit card. Let me just buy the latest shit because everyone else is fucking playing it. I'm like, bro, don't do that. Please don't. Not many people know the fucking value of a goddamn dollar anymore, so they just buy whatever the fuck other people's playing. I'm like, I can't do that. Yo, fucking Shao Kahn, son. couldn't do the grab. What the hell? Damn, son.
I will end this round.
Jonathan's actually.
Round 2. Fight.
What do you think of the Contra PCB? Is it worth getting? I don't know, Lehman's. That's something that you would have to find out on your own. Because if you're talking about Contra for the Nintendo Power Play 10 board, I don't know. That's something that you would have to discuss with yourself to see if you can financially afford it. Because I have Contra for the NES, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. Get the arcade board of that game? I don't know. Yeah, the Contra Konami board, but there's also the Play Choice 10 board, which is basically the Nintendo arcade that you could put 10 video games on dual monitors and shit like that. So the regular standalone. How much you saw it for? That's a fucked up fatality.
Fatality.
This is such a
Really is. Looking here is just.
It's just his fucking face is like
How you do this?
$349? Oof. Oof. That's a lot of fucking money for a fucking Contra board. Is it minty? Or is it like you can tell that shit's dirty? That is a fucking high price for Contra. I love my arcade games, but goddamn. I don't know how to play Katana, bro.
Let's just get. It's so much better.
It's the Japan Contra board. I mean, at this point, it just basically boils down to what you feel like you want to play. If you feel like you want a Contra standalone arcade board, then get it. I honestly can't give you my opinion on it because I would think that's, to me, it's a waste of money. My opinion. So other people, they like, you know, want that. I would honestly, if I had the money, I would just get all the multis. I would get all the multis out of the way first, and then as of standalone games, I'll get all the shmups. Because the shmups are like so fucking popular. Not only that, because that's also another difficulty spike added on to gaming in general to beat a shmup under 1 credit, which is a fucking ridiculous thing to do, even now this day and age. Jesus Christ. I do not understand the fucking meta of this goddamn game. I was getting my shit pushed in every 5 seconds.
Well, the meta of this game is just. Yeah, put the Nike like that. Basically, what it is. You just do it. Oh, never mind.
Have I heard of the PGM2? Yes, I've heard of the PGM2 and the PGM1. The PGM1 I think is more worth it than the PGM2 because the PGM2 doesn't have that many games.
Your end is near.
That's just my opinion. I would just get a PGM1, a good board, and just get all the good games for it. There's also a multi in the works for that as well. It feels like I'm forgetting how to do a combo that Gears can do, where it's like it's a 3-hit combo that he does where he let me see.
The 2 punches forward.
I think it's
Oh,
okay, I think I got it. It's back triangle. Is it back triangle or forward triangle square? No, not that.
That?
No.
Is it the one that's high and some?
It's the one that he kicks you.
Yeah, yeah. 241, I think it is.
That's it. Yeah, that's
2-4.
it. Yeah, 241.
Neck.
Predictable.
Oh. Chill.
What
Wait,
the
what?
hell? What the hell?
I was like, yours wrecked me, and I wasn't doing nothing.
I don't understand what just happened, though. I don't even understand what just happened. Have I played KOF 98 Hero? No, I haven't. I know of the game, but I haven't played it.
How's your fiance?
She's alright. She's... How would you say?
Being a woman?
Yeah. The best way I could describe it, yeah. She's alright though. She's still looking for work just like me. She's just trying to get... She just wants us out. You know what I'm saying? She just wants us to be in our own apartment, doing our own thing. And I'm trying, but again, due to me having issues with workers' comp, it's hard for me to find work, and I'm restricted because my back is all fucked up, and not everyone's gonna hire me with a fucked up back. So, it's a little difficult, but I'm working closely with the lawyers to see what we can do. Oh, I forgot you
Just started
used that one.
fucking Rite Aid.
Yeah, I saw you
Yeah.
was working there. Yeah.
I already want a new job, trust me.
Oh yeah, Rite Aid is not a good job at all.
Ah, that would be so sexy.
Especially when you're sitting there stocking and having to deal with people's bullshit and...
Bro, I'd rather deal with the bro. I'm doing overnight shifts.
Uh-huh.
Fucking job is... I get... My list fucking things I have to do every night is like... different thing.
Damn.
As an assistant manager.
Mm-hmm.
Mind, I'm getting paid that, but yo, the amount of fucking stress, like mentally and physically, is
I can imagine.
ridiculous. Bro, I have to do I'll have to do so much shit in the span of 9 hours of being, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's slow. And then when I request for fucking somebody else to be added to my shift, oh, we can't do it.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Half the people that work there are like... And the only reason they can't get rid of them is because they're fucking union.
Oh boy. Dumb
Bro, the
union.
job has my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't get it because of the fucking union shit. Because everybody else who works there is old as shit.
Yeah.
I can't. Everybody fix that schedule because of their union. And the people who aren't union are such kiss asses to where they're only work in the... So I'm stuck overnight doing all the fucking back home work with... Mind you, that upstairs where I do everything.
Yeah.
Round one.
And this is all I have to think in the span of 9 hours.
Jesus.
Otherwise, the store goes to shit.
That's insane.
It's like I got excited, but it's like, yo, I haven't felt so terrible physically, and I'm this job.
Damn. You want to get a KOF 2002 UM arcade? My friend just recently got one for his store. Just recently got one. I don't know. I would rather not play UM because I think UM is garbage compared to regular KOF 2002. But that's just my opinion. If you want to get one, by all means, bro, you go ahead and you go get one.
I knew what to do.
This is your destiny.
I
Round 2.
want this character to be good, yo. He's just his ass.
A lot of people are playing Shao Kahn too, which is crazy.
Yeah, he's just a struggle character. Too though. Like I see potential in him in the future. Like as far as like buffing and nerfing goes, I see like I think the only reason he's so kind of ass now. So you always a boss character playable. Make him too strong. And I feel like that's what they did with him. I feel like they went that route with the
Final round.
garbage.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Anyways, he did. Him and 3 other friends pitched in to get the board for the store, and he hasn't installed it into his Neo Geo cab yet, but he has it. But he rather play regular KOF 2002 because, in his opinion, it's just a fundamentally better game. 2002 UM is alright. They have Nameless and all that other shit, but I don't think the game was good compared to regular 2002. And that's for someone who's played it for a little while and used to own the cart. Damn, see, now I need a Neo Geo multi. Speaking about that bullshit. This is why I need a job, so I can just get things and not get upset about it every single time.
Oh, that's blow your back out.
Yeah. Even though a lot of people's like, oh, that came out his ass. I'm like, no, it didn't. It came out through his back. You could clearly see his back.
Well, that's out for your back.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch my character again, even though I suck. Because I have no anything in this game. That's why I'm just sitting there when people's like, yo, let me play you. I'm like,
nah,
son, I'm good. I'm disappointed right now. He's like, what you mean, though? I'm like, I suck at this game. Oh, shit. Because I don't have the timing down packed. And then without the timing and also not knowing how to engage in actual fighting, it's just like, why am I playing? I'm like a little baby learning how to walk. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Seeing the edited version of Noob's intro, shit is the funniest thing yo. It's him and he goes, I'm going to say it. Max goes, you may look black. And Noob goes,
what the fuck?
right. Oh my god, how do I play fucking game? I know I have that. Yeah, that's how you play me.
Oh yeah, you have the grab sickle shit. Oh my god, I don't know how to play this fucking game.
Oh, it's Ford. I want to remember the stuff that I saw confused. So some good corn combo. No!
Oh my god. The timing is so bad.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just funny because it's 34 milliseconds of ping, which is actually really good in a fighting game, but it's just like, even with that, I still feel like, god damn, it's very difficult for me to throw shit out.
I mean, it takes some getting.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this feels.
Yeah. It's definitely an awkward
Round
sense of
fight.
play.
Fuck. Jumped into like worse. God damn it. Not fair. Hey, what's that? Strength. Dude.
Jesus Christ, there's so much weird delay. See, because then when I land, I'm like, okay, where's my 2-1-2 at? It doesn't exist.
How did that not kill?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that's sweet. What string is it? Oh shit.
I keep forgetting I have that, and I'm like, there's a reason why I have that.
I always get fucking. I haven't had so much hate mail in such a long time. Because of the game.
Oh. No!
Shit. I thought you could call words of fatal.
You like his stun slate? How's everything else going with you and the dog and shit like that?
You know me, I'm always doing the shits.
Yeah.
I have to move because my landlord passed away.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So, it was fucking time. It was like I was losing my job because died, so I was getting laid off, and then like a week that my landlord died, and I'm losing my house. Oh, okay, yeah, just fuck me, right? They don't last that long.
That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? That's all I had.
Yeah, and I have not found a place, so I have to leave my dog. Probably somebody. And being,
Yeah.
I have to rehome my fish. Still have it down in my room. Home that fit. All my fish. I gotta get a storage place to leave. And yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I also have to learn how to do this perfect block bullshit.
Oh fuck. Flawless blocking. That shit is hard as fuck.
It is.
And then when you actually react with like react. How many of those can you get in the corner?
What, the forward 3?
4 or 3.
You could get 2. Like two like good ones, but if
Okay.
you want to just spam it, you could get 4. Yeah, but you could get 2 good standing ones at like perfect height.
It's not bad.
Oh shit! That was mad fucking surprising. Yes, Gibby.
Wow. Max is streaming Thirst?
Yeah, because it's the 20th anniversary for Third Strike.
One game I wish I was fucking.
Final round.
Oof.
Even moderately.
I love Third Strike. I can play that game all goddamn day. Play with Kuma, play with fucking you.
Only character. Some doodoo. I would love to be a good Makoto, but watching Makoto just do her thing and just split.
Makoto is fucking difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. She takes a lot of fucking skill.
Yeah, I know. Watching Makoto in 4 and just do Makoto. Ugh, I love it. Cute ass combo. Would you get the fucking thing? This is why I cannot like that, yo. What? What? Fuck. Okay. Come on.
I don't think you could do it. You did it already. Oh no. Okay. I thought you couldn't do it again. Okay. Oh!
Damn that range. Oh, it's mid. Huh?
Yeah, it's mid. For the slicing of the stomach. Yeah, he's streaming that. I don't know if he's playing the 360 with the PS3 version. I doubt he's playing Anniversary. The 30th
Probably
one.
360. I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, because
360 is a better one.
Yeah, he has a lot of issues with the 30th Anniversary. Even though they kind of fixed it in the international version that they released in Japan. But even so, it's just like
Jax.
he would rather just play the 360 version.
Eunice.
It's my favorite stage.
Oh, the Fire Garden, yeah.
It's just a nice looking stage. There's no gimmicky shit on it either. It's just
No, there isn't.
It's just nice to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bright, not too dark.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the stages are very fit.
You're pretty jacked for an errand boy. This mission is no errand. Nah, it's a chore for both of us.
Round 1.
Damn, it's a chore.
Okay. I always find that. Let me out of the corner. Chill. Don't play yours like that.
Oh, God.
Fuck. Three.
Hmm?
I don't remember Gears. I do not want to tap myself learn this.
Poor choice.
Yeah, it feels like I can't do nothing.
You can actually jab me.
I mean, if I wanted to just spam fucking forward 3-3 or fucking forward 2-2, sure, but I don't want to do that.
Excellent. So you really can.
I mean, for right now, yeah. I mean, if I'm in this situation, sure, but... Oh, fuck. Okay, I even realized I was gonna fucking get you. That was kind of random.
Shut up.
The combo twice.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't seem to do it online. I'm trying to do the fucking the down back forward one combo.
No, isn't that a cool?
Huh?
I said, isn't
I can-
isn't it a grab?
yeah, it's an unblockable grab.
Yeah. The,
I just can't do it for some reason.
yours look like a black and beef.
Oh my god. I'm not upset you even said that. Like, it was like a black Vin Diesel. I'm done. Oh man.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. Oh, you had it.
Yeah.
That's twice.
Yeah. It's just like I said, I don't expect me to get it. So it's just like I stopped midway.
I prepped for it.
Thank you, PlayStation. I already know my battery is low.
Man, what are you gonna do?
Clean the head.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, we're playing on the PlayStation.
Get up. For that.
See, and I can't seem to do the other thing that I want to do. It just doesn't work. Okay. The timing is so awful, though.
Yeah, I'm
What happened?
yeah, I'm coming out.
I can barely hear you. It's like your phone reception is cutting in and out.
I said you haven't been playing anything else.
Besides this game?
Final round. Fight.
Besides my retro shit, no. Like I've been playing the Super Nintendo recently because they released a I guess you could say like a more difficult Gradius 3. Been playing that. From time to time, I guess I'll play the Switch with my fiance because she likes the game Overcooked. And
Being the fucking headache on.
So is that. Sometimes I play Tetris 99 when I get the chance. But yeah, it's just mostly just out of current gen. It's just this game for now. I haven't really dabbed too much into Sekiro yet because I guess it's just been like on and off with me with games in general. Like there'll be some days where I want to play something, and then there'll just be some days where I'm just like, yo, fuck gaming. Have you bought from the Yahoo auction house before? Yes, I've bought a PC Engine off of there. It's legit. You have to pay a lot for shipping, unfortunately, but it's legit. And good luck because people will bot the shit out of those auctions. So, yeah. Yeah, but I haven't really been playing it. Like I said, I was playing recently the the fuck you call that shit? The CPS3 Multi, the arcade board that I just got from a donation. And I was playing Third Strike and stuff like that on the CRT that I have here, and you know, I'm just getting back to my old roots of playing like old games and shit like that. Mainly that's what I've been doing.
Those tournaments in the store.
Huh?
You still
Dragon Fight Club.
stream the tournaments in the store?
From time to time, but they've managed to buy their own equipment, so I don't really do it no more over there because they got all the equipment from like a Toro, from Cruise and stuff like that. You know, people that's in the known, and they just been doing their own thing. I mean, I help them from time to time, like, you know, to if they need extra equipment or if they need like a new overlay or something like that. Sure, but I don't really do anything with them anymore unless if they need backup. Yeah, they have, the Phoebe and the Ray is the same exact thing. It's just depending on the model of your Sega Saturn. There's a service fee for buy.jp, and there's also a shipping fee depending on what you're buying in general, like depending on like the weight of the package. Yeah, but I would love to play competitive again, but it's difficult because I only know so many games, and I want to do like a retro like tournament again, like how we did a few months back, but not everyone is a part of that. It's just like it's very iffy to get people that are stuck in the mindset of Tekken, stuck in the mindset of Street Fighter 5 and Dragon Ball Fighters. They don't want to play anything else out of that. Like, no one wants to play Marvel 2 except for the hardcore people. No one wants to play fucking, what's that game? CVS 2, Third Strike, what's another one? X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Darkstalkers. Everyone is on the new shit, and then when we play the old games, there's like legitly a handful of people, like not even more than 7 people. So it's just like, ah. Yeah, they're the same thing, Lehman's. The Phoebe and the Rhea. Rhea is for the Model 1 Saturn, and the Phoebe's for the Model 2 Saturn. Milty Blood, oh man, that game was so good. No one really plays that no more either.
Wasn't that the game that Spooky was like really good at?
Yeah, that was like his first anime game. Then he kind of stopped playing it because there was no more support for it. It was a very niche game. Still is, but that's why they gave Eunice a try for Evo, and now everyone is blowing this shit up. Oh, this game is bad hot. But yet, we've been playing it for years. Like, seriously?
I mean, I'm glad I got a shot.
Yeah.
Definitely deserves it.
Of course. Fist of the North Star, Thomas Wave. Well, I played the Fist of the North Star on arcade hardware. It's phenomenal. I have the PlayStation 2 port. I have the physical port, thanks to my friend Beast. He bought me a, I guess you could say like a Game of the Year edition Fist of the North Star. But I want a Naomi 2 multi, but I don't have, what, $600 to get a Naomi 2 multi? I would play Power Stone Arcade, CVS 2 Arcade, Marvel 2 Arcade, fucking Rumblefish 2 Arcade. Oh my god. Akatsuki Blitz Comp Arcade. But again, I don't have money, guys, so I can't make all my dreams come true yet. That's
Do us find Mr. Beast and have him donate us.
Yo, Mr. Beast is so fucking random with his donations, though.
My man's gave Tfue like $10,000 for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason.
My man Tfue already got 10 grand. Why are you giving him more money? Man shits money for no reason.
Yeah. You have the cart for Fist of the North Star for the Autonomous Wave? That's cool. Yeah, but if you were just to get the Naomi 2 conversion board or the Naomi 1 conversion, then, excuse me, you would have the game much more faster. Or just get the PS2 port. What the fuck?
From this Maclada.
That shit was so random. I was like, what is that?
He's like, what is it?
They're like, why is it so low to the ground?
Little guy. So good.
That shit looked like a dissolving hamburger. Like, this shit looks so bad. Kinda. That's another game that I missed that I'm upset that I had to sell. So upsetting. I am still butthurt about that. I wish I never sold my WrestleMania the arcade game arcade board, but rent was due. So rent is more important, honestly. I need a place to live. But I do have the Super Nintendo port, I have the Saturn port, I have the PlayStation 1 port. But I had the physical board and I had to give it up. Sold it for more or less the same price I bought it for, but still. That shit's hard to find. And when you find a good working one, the shit's mad money, like $400 or $500. I don't have that type of money anymore.
Round 1. Fight!
Jesus Christ, it feels like I can't do anything. I'm a practice dummy. You need the yellow Limburg power supply? That's not that hard to come by. You can even make your own.
Round 2. Fight!
This is so awkward. Like, it's like I can't do anything. All that training was for nothing.
Yeah, get him, little. Yeah, he's talking shit.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, okay. This is so funny.
Head still bouncing.
Wins.
Oh man.
He's so fucking in this game. I thought he started playing with him. He's like, what? That's it. Yeah, this is the first character that I normally use at all.
Oh. Damn.
It's a fighting game, no character that's like in that. For me, it's just in your face, 20%. I thought it would be Cassie, and Cassie's more like mid. I was gonna pick. He's also face.
Jackie's ridiculous. Jackie is fucking ridiculous. Sonya's ridiculous. I know Aaron Black is crazy.
This fucking character.
Yeah, she's pure keep away. She is pure keep away.
I really want to play Devora, but
Devora, I don't know. A lot of people struggle playing with Devora, honestly.
Yeah, but compared to her MKX version, this is garbage. Amazing.
Let's see.
Shao Kahn. Liu Kang. The Hourglass.
I can't wait till 4th millionth time on the Switch. It's gonna be so fun. It's taking like a day to unlock everything.
Exactly.
They're dead,
In Shaolin hearts, they are eternal.
Liu Kang sounds like a pure fucking. It's like you dead. You're not dead. What you think about that leak that came out first?
That leak for what?
DLC.
I don't know. I mean, it seems to have a lot of guest characters and a lot of characters that people are just not comfortable in having in the game right now. Because it's like you have Shang Tsung, which is the only confirmed DLC from the past. And then you have fucking Shiva. You have fucking Terminator, Ash from fucking Evil Dead, and some other random ass characters like.
From what I read, Sindel.
Yeah, Sindel's supposed to be a part of that.
Joker.
Yeah, Joker.
And
We don't
Spawn.
even know what version of Joker that's gonna be.
So no fuck that. See it come. You're doing too much. I.
Not me.
You throw too many fireballs. Don't like.
That's all I know. From playing story mode.
Fire god.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. At first, when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that looks like Fujin." And then when I fucking saw who it really was, I was like, "Oh boy, what the fuck did they just do now?" Everyone was losing their shit over that. What the fuck am I doing?
Right. To count.
Go.
Yeah, block.
The fireball still came out. That's fucked up. In my throat? Jeez. You had to hit me in my throat with the back of the fucking hammer. That shit hurt.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know what makes me like start to gaming in general? It makes me feel like an old bitter man. Yo, I honestly, every time I talk to anybody about a fucking game now, it's just like I feel like it's so bitter.
Yeah.
That's fucking wrong. I am bitter.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, bitching about the youth.
Right. Oh fuck.
Like back in my day, you had. Oh fuck.
Nowadays, you had to learn what the fuck you're doing. You didn't have the YouTubes or the Twitters.
You had to think about it.
Yeah. You had to take your losses like a man in the arcade. Put your quarter up and wait in the back of the line. Shit. I tell people that these days, and it's like, man, fuck that. I don't want to spend money. I'm like, up. That's the best way to learn motivation. You fucking lose at an arcade, you gotta wait mad long. Yo, these sweeps, I don't like them. I don't like them.
Online, yo, and then the mic is like, yo, I just blocked. Like, why didn't you just punish me?
I'm sitting there trying to block and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I love it. It's face is sweet. Shit. Mix it with the fucking. Character becomes scary. We see him with Anna. He's over there. He's like, nah, what? What you say?
Fuck me.
Eve.
Oh my god, I couldn't do anything. You just jumped in and I just ate that raw fucking 4.
I've heard. My friends have been going for a couple seconds.
Fatality. Shao
We're all
Kahn
fucking full. I just ate. What time is it? 'Cause I think I've been on way too long.
I kept you up.
Let's see. I probably got time for like 2 more before I gotta get up in the morning.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I got time for 2 more. Then I gotta get up and look for work. That's.
Well, where have you been?
Huh?
Where?
Well, I'm looking everywhere, whether if it's Jersey, New York, just in general.
Is there specific work you've been?
Well, it just has to be work where, what you call it, work that doesn't involve lifting. I can't lift because of the whole workers' comp thing and my back and shit like that. So I have to look for office jobs, anything like front desk. I can do security as long as they don't make me pick up anything. I can do security. I can do, what is that stupid shit? Night auditor at the hotels, which is basically front desk. Data entry.
Receptionist work.
Yeah. Data entry, which is not hard. It's just copy and pasting everything from paper to electronic. What else can I do? I can do maintenance, but I can only do so much of maintenance. Like, I won't be able to lift anything. I can still clean, like mop, sweep, you know, wipe down the tables, shit like that, the offices. But anything like picking up like 50-pound stuff, nah, that shit's done. I can't do that. If I pick up any excessive weight, my back gives out automatically.
What was your last job?
My last job was maintenance at a church in Manhattan. Yeah. And then I did that, but then before that I was the crossing guard. Yeah, before that was the crossing guard. And I did the maintenance job for about a year and a month, I want to say. And then the thing happened on the job site, and I haven't been in work since. And I've asked them, can I still come to work with limited usage of my body? And it was like, no, because we need you to lift. And I'm like, that's so fucking stupid. Like, I could do everything else. I can mop, I can clean, I can sweep, I can wipe down the tables, I can do like small little fixes here and there. I can be at the front desk when some people are not there. But they want me only to lift, which I find very fucked up. And ever since, I've been looking and looking, and everyone's like, oh no, we can't take you because you're a liability and blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, great. Alright, Shao Kahn. Alright, chill. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Shao Kahn's a fucking problem. Like, he's a beast, but I understand what people are bitching about with some of his flaws, but if you're pressing someone in the corner, there should be no complaining about the character at all.
Well, you know what his problem is, in my opinion? Everything he can do, duck half his shit. Just literally just do that and punish it for.
Oh, okay.
He does, especially eyes. He's just really cool to look at. Like, once you land the hit.
Yeah.
But fucking getting the hit is. And God forbid, you drop it or confirm it. And then you have breakaway, so it's like half the time you break away.
Makes sense.
just hard. Like getting to the hit is hard enough.
Right. I mean, that's just how I feel in general.
Getting
Yeah, getting the hit on anything. That's how I just feel in general. I can't do that. Period. I'll play one more. I'll play one more match. But I just have to just take the time to learn the game. I just haven't because, like I said, I've been letting the AI do all my battles for me, and on top of that, like I just never really cared to play the whole day in training mode or play in like in a real match environment. I don't know.
yeah, I've spent probably a lot of time in training mode for this game. I had my problem with fucking typically is that I don't spend enough time in training. Like I spend like maybe an hour or two and jump because I just want to get to the. I don't know. I took it differently. I spent a lot.
I mean, shit, at least you still practice more than I did. I mean... That's fucking crazy.
Round two.
Again.
Fight.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, see, I know a little bit, but that's sick.
Like, I see you. I see you.
That's all I know. Like, if you can stand still for a little bit and I can get the buffering, that's it. Like, I'm good. But you moving and all this other shit, I don't know if I can take all that.
So yeah, just be an AI.
Yeah.
All right. Why am I? Bro, no, we do.
Oh, I didn't get the damn thing on. Oh, that's OD.
No, we've been. What we do? We did nothing to deserve it, but we did.
That's so fucked up.
Let the cold be your king.
I think I am done. I gotta wake up, unfortunately. I wish I could just stay up and fucking play all damn night, but I can't. It's not.
We all do. I know
Yeah.
that shit.
I don't. Sadly, I don't live that
Stay
good
on.
life.
I'll be knocked out by like 12.
Oh shit.
I'm only on now because I was actually playing with friends, and I went because I had my Xbox on. I have to play, and you know how like it blacks out and shows. It was like, oh, he's playing him.
Oh, okay.
When I came 11, I was like, I mean, let me hit him up.
Alright. Yeah, because it's just, like I said, when I'm on, but it's just like, damn, at the same time, I can't just be sitting here all fucking night like I used to, because I would stay streaming for like, God, like fucking 6-7 hours straight. And now it's just like, you know.
I got the stamina for it. Like